Zakraj Panu desej smutek, dodnielo i ráno utek, je tiž małżeński majstrak, do včera žil, dneska je prach, už sej moji svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejt vějí.
Alright, I think it's time for Henry now instead.
Oh my god, Henry.
Henry's here. Hello, Henry.
Henry's come to Goon.
Henry probably has better fucking connection than me, and he's in like 1200.
Actually, it's 1399.
Oh well, you know.
Well,
I'll
maybe
shoot
this is
myself
why
in the head.
why you've been having dreams of EU4 as of late.
Why? Oh, because of that? Oh, maybe.
Yeah, the medieval. It's got the EU4 part of your brain activated.
True. What's a monk doing outside the monastery? Alright, GG. I'm deafen and play Henry.
The minute I fucking close the game,
Henry has come to see us, chat. We're gonna play some Kingdom Come now. I should be doing work right now. I should honestly just say no and do this, but I'll just do it tomorrow. It does not matter. Should get the charisma potion. That's an instant timeout right there. 10 minutes. Boom. No mercy. Instant 10-minute timeout. Not even gonna try that. No, you in a second. Alright, let's load it up. I know how long I can play for. I am considering to do some work after this, though. I need to do some tax stuff, that's the thing. I got my yearly thing where you, or a half-yearly thing where I gotta report my stuff. I gotta give that to my accountant. I'm eating Nutella biscuits. They are literally insane. It's like Nutella biscuits. They have... It's like biscuits with Nutella inside them, and they have like 70 calories each biscuit. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. Wait, was there a guy ready to gamble? Okay, we're gonna start with that. Unless he's a pussy. He's in. We're gonna see what the vibe is for today.
St. George, guide my hand.
Okay. Okay. Good vibes. Good vibes.
By Christ, they're falling your way, and no mistake.
Insect biscuits? I don't even know what that is.
This'll be the one.
You can gamble in the second game?
That'll do,
I
mate.
wouldn't have expected anything else. Why would they leave out the best part? $1,800 points. Boom. We are so back on. I
That's
should
it.
just say welcome, Henry. What's he got? He's gonna grab the 5 and hold it.
No, you.
We gotta get a big one now. That's an okay big one. Try again.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Ooh, huge one. AI is cooked. AI is cooked. Yeah, the second drops soon, so you gotta finish it soon. That's how it is. I don't want to take the 2s. The 2s suck. That's what I'm talking about. That's why you don't grab the twos, chat.
Curva. Why
I'll take that money to go, and we'll move on to the next location. Have I even been to that city? I feel like I haven't. We'll go over there. It is pretty bad at distracting you from the main story. Oh, obstacle. Let's have a quick look. They hiding on this side, or they're probably hiding in the bushes, aren't they? On the left side. Right there. It's not even hearing me in full plate armor. Anything that's super valuable on him? Nah. See on the other side what we got. I don't think I'll be able to spot them through the bushes, so we're just gonna have to run up. Ow.
Is that all you've got?
Well. He didn't even have armor. These bandits were poor. Where's the dog? Always grab the dog meat, chat. Never leave anything behind. Everything is valuable. Rule number 1. No, I don't take repair kits. I'm not poor. I pay for everything.
Yeah. Come on up. Take a look. I've got everything you need from day or night.
How much can you gamble here? We'll see how much money this is. Only 47? Nah, bro, you're poor.
I'm at your...
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I don't have anything that would last the journey there. And I certainly don't want... Farewell.
Okay, so not that town. We can scratch that one off. We can scratch Ushits off. We can go to this then. There's only like 2 other options remaining. I'll go do... I'm just focusing on the bear shit right now. 2-0 on unit dead. So true, Sumer. So true. That is a lot of them, actually. What arrows do we have equipped right now? Wounding arrow.
Assassin, eh? The old woman sets a fucking assassin? You call that combat? Take that!
Alright, I got some killing to do. Well, I'm a religious monk, and well, of course I'm a religious monk if I'm a monk. We're not even gonna check them. It doesn't even matter. We're a how do I explain this to you? We're combat monk. Have you ever seen Bulletproof Monk with that guy? Please let me quick fast travel to this. Why is it not letting me fucking fast travel? What button is fast travel? I have still not learned this. I'm clicking it, right? He's a Templar, an Iron Monk, armed man, just a singular guy.
Friend, come closer. I have an enticing offer for you.
What's the matter?
I have a proposal for you. A wager.
I'm listening.
A little friendly combat. Just the two of us.
Who are you, anyway? And what do you do?
Merchants hire me for protection. That's all you need to know. What about that duel?
Alright, why not?
Do you have any coin?
Well...
Surely you didn't imagine we would fight just for the glory of it.
Aye, I have.
I'm glad to hear it. Let's get to it then.
I could do it.
Oh, he just tried swinging at me immediately. What a goddamn little bitch.
Bollocks!
Did he give up immediately?
Sakura. This is not my day. Here, take your coin and run along.
Oh, that guy was bad. What a fucking... Tries to challenge me to a duel and then immediately dies. Discover all locations on the map. What? There's not anything over here? Was?
A monk's got no business out here. What happened to your vows?
What are you doing here?
Here.
You're playing truant.
Aren't you meant to be in...
Okay. Guys, I'm just a monk. Is that the innkeeper? No. It's a woman though.
A monk. What are you doing here?
I talked
You're
to her.
playing
God
truant
watch
in the
over.
monastery, aren't you?
May the Lord watch over you.
Where's the innkeeper?
My respects.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could, but there's nothing in it for me.
The camp's not that far away. Imagine if the soldiers got so upset by the lack of beer, they went on the hunt for it and ended up here. They could do some real damage. Wouldn't it be better?
It was such a
to have them
huge,
drunk
like,
and happy
above
somewhere
them.
else?
If they came here for a drink, I'd sell it to them. Why would they do any damage?
What if someone lied to them that you were a Toth supporter and that they'd have to make do with water?
I knew you were a bastard, but I didn't expect you to turn on me too.
I do like things to go my way.
I'll send it
Fuck
there.
the reputation.
But just remember, everyone gets what's coming to them eventually. One day, you're bound to come across someone who isn't such a pushover.
Maybe. But in the meantime, make sure to send the best you have. After all, we don't want anyone to feel unwell enough to think about settling the score, do we?
That's the beer sorted. Now we go talk to the quartermaster again. I should have saved. Kind of scared after getting ambushed by the Cumans last night. Got absolutely fucked on.
Yeah.
That's another quest done for the prepping. Now we just need the trebuchet shit. Where is the quartermaster? Yeah, we could just sleep here, I guess. Why is he sleeping on the floor in here, by the way? Why is he sleeping in the hay? I just realized that.
Leave me be.
Why is Sir Hanish sleeping in the dirt when he's got this nice fucking teddy? I just wrote you a message as well, gun. What the fuck? Well, I guess we'll take his bed. It's a good thing they got 2 pots of food right here. Are you still sleeping, bro?
A monk's got no business. Jesus Christ, be praised.
I've arranged some beer for you from the local tavern.
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin. Take care now.
Okay, that was that done. Now we gotta talk to Captain Bernard again.
God save you.
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
But there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. When they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do this.
Oh my god, no.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I guess that's one of them we have to do. Okay, so we'd have to go up to the herbalist. Unless there's other locations. I think that one is closer, so if we move down here, we do that one first. What do you mean the fun part? Oh, encounter? Humans. Oh shit, they all got bows. Oh no. Oh no, I'm stuck. He's fast. That's bad. Jump, jump, jump! that didn't work. Oh, that Wayfarer is gonna fucking die. Oh, he just dodged it.
Look out! We've got humans here.
Who the fuck is that guy up there?
Human! Over there! Shit! Human! Hey! I see a human!
They go outside of his combat area?
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under something.
What am I watching? Is the game bugging out?
Hey, you're not allowed to walk around here with a weapon drawn. Put it away.
Okay, I'm sorry, bro. I was just helping you out.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's the herbalist hut. Now where's the witch at?
God save.
I need something to keep our soldiers awake. Do you know of anything that might help?
I do know of a concoction to ward off sleep. I can teach you how to make it if you like.
No, I need someone who will do it for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not a miracle worker. I can only sell you what I have.
Son of a bitch! I don't want to make it myself. Don't care. I'm gonna go around asking every single potion maker.
A monk's got no business here. What happened to you?
Why did I even go here? I'm supposed to go over here. Oh, the monastery fucking loves me. What am I meant to do here? Find Conrad Kaiser, the Sasau Monastery. What the fuck?
From the monastery, aren't you?
Yes, I am from the monastery. Thank you. Well, actually, I have returned. They'll be happy to see me, right, guys?
A monk's got no business out here.
What you mean? I'm literally in the monastery.
I happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Kaiser.
And what do you want from the old buzzard?
What are you doing here?
What?
Playing truth.
That old fool? The one who spends his time poring over old books instead of at the tavern? He's all locked away at the custodian's house. That's the big place in the courtyard by the monastery. Good luck to you.
Johanka doesn't want to talk to me anymore. It's over. Is the sound just broken?
Tell me more about this. Alright. One of the sick men, Semek, is complaining.
Semek?
No, he's a
Henry, for God's sake. Our neighbors are dying here. Your friends. There isn't... Oh, honest.
Listen, all I need to find out is
Then go and...
Can I straighten the guy's leg up now? Okay, everybody's fucking dead. Yeah, that 10-day prison sentence definitely killed a lot of people. Just want to point that out. That was the government that killed those people, not me. He's upstairs, right? Does that mean I can enter?
Aren't you meant to be in the mon? Oh, come on. What are you trying on here? I hope I can be of help.
Whose house is this?
It's our local custodians. The most esteemed Sir Sebastian, Baron von Berg.
You don't seem to think very much of him.
Well, of course I do. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel can't be all bad.
I'm much obliged.
Don't mention it.
Is this where Conrad Kieser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Kieser.
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
Okay. Actually,
I need to talk about a shipment of new weaponry for the custodian.
Oh, really? What kind of new weaponry?
Really tough ones from the land of Master Jan, forged from lunar steel.
You got an imagination, I'll give you that. But you clearly know absolutely nothing about weapons.
okay, I could have just done the speech thing.
I'm a fellow thinker, and I'd like to discuss my hypotheses with Master Kieser.
And what ones would those be exactly?
Stronghold construction. I have this new idea for building, and a chat with the Master would be very valuable.
That sounds important. Come on in, the Master's inside. Here's the key. Take care now.
The monk.
Enter.
There he is.
Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
I'll try and find some way of getting you out of here.
Look here, I don't want any trouble. You better talk to Corral, the master builder.
You really can't come with me right away?
Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those...
Okay, he just...
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
They locked you up in Bettelern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons thanks to all this unrest.
And why are you here in Sassa?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery.
So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
I realise that, but Sassar Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's forgery.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Do I have to play dice? 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 Dice?
Aren't you meant to be...
A monk's got no business.
There's no way I just ran the wrong way.
Yeah. You're playing truant.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Aren't you meant to...
Aren't you?
Good health to you.
I need some help.
Then go and talk to...
The thing is, he's already agreed, but he'd have to go to Talmberg.
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery, and we pay him a pile of coin for every day he spends here.
Supposing I compensated you for his brief absence, perhaps with some coin?
What use would coin be to me if the monastery roof collapses? Then I'd be the one having to pay compensation.
Conrad would...
We might, if he didn't get himself killed there. I've given my answer. No. He stays here until the abbot says otherwise, and the abbot isn't here at the moment.
Thank you.
You're well.
May God...
Monk's got no business out there.
Farewell.
What happened to your vow?
Which one is it I have to steal? Do we know what we have to steal? Supposed to be upstairs, maybe? It's probably gonna be in that, right? Well, if we go to the tavern and play some dice, we're in the money. Greg, you want me to kill everyone. I am a man of God. A changed man, some would say.
Yeah.
A man of God. That was in a different timeline, Grant. Different timeline. You guys have got to get it right, honestly. Like schmuing all over it. Wonder what he defines as like getting to the tavern to gamble in the evening. What is defined as the evening for medieval people? He's not here to play dice though. Wait another 3 hours.
Aren't you meant to be in the monastery, lad?
I hear you like to play dice.
Always.
Let's see what kind of dice he's got. I want to beat the shit out of him. Easy fucking W. Insta 1000.
A monk's got no business out here. What happened to your vow? Aren't you meant to be in the monastery out here? What happened to your
That'll
vow?
do me.
Monk's got no business out here. What happened to your vow? What are you doing here?
We'll try again. You can do better than that.
A monk's got no business out here. What happened to your vow?
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
I have no loaded dice, but we don't need it because we have genetics gun. Genetics, baby.
A monk's got no business out here. What happened to your vow?
Finished.
These genetics will save my ass. There it is. Genetics always wins. We just need one more good roll, and it's in the money. He's not gonna win this one. He's not gonna get 2,200. Come on. Come on. I have not seen the gameplay, no. I'm keeping myself clean.
That's all.
I'm kind of sad. For once, I do not get an email about a game, man. That is the game I want an email about. Where I get that early. I'm assuming there's the embargo. Oh my god, we just won.
Good game. You deserve it.
It was only
Good
50.
day to you.
Are you sure you won't release Conrad? You won't be gone long?
Not a chance.
Well, anyway, I've heard it said there's not enough money to finish the construction. So, I thought as a lover of architecture, I might contribute.
How the hell do you know that?
That's neither here nor there. The important thing is to let me help you.
How much will you give, damn you?
Is this enough?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
I just buy him off? Yeah, why not?
Very well then. Keezer can go.
It's been a pleasure doing business with
Embargo was gone for like 3 days? Oh, Jesus Christ. So everybody's already playing the fucking game. I'm kind of sad that I did not get given a key on this game, man. On a game. You're like such a waste of money. What else am I gonna spend my money on? I can just like grab stuff from people I kill. The actual reviews won't be out until the 3rd. Okay. Yeah, but you know, we could be streaming it live on the channel before I go on skiing vacation in like 10 days.
A monk's got no business out here.
What am I to do? They're after me! Sweet Jesus!
What? Who is?
Leave! I can't even set foot outside.
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Is he schizophrenic?
Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern.
Oh, I couldn't stream it. Okay.
Been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to it. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden. And if
I
anyone
could
starts
probably
creeping
ask
around
for
after
this.
dark, I'll catch him.
But, like, I don't know, man.
Well,
Like,
Good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
I haven't really seen anybody be sponsored to play the game either. That's the thing. Like, I'm actually, like, surprised they're not doing a bunch of pre-release stuff. But I guess it doesn't come out for another, like, 2 weeks. So there's that too. Well, we have to go back here, right? Where do we have to lie and wait for this shit? I didn't even pay attention to what I had to do. Help Master Faithful. Where did he need me to lay in wait? In the garden here? Where's the garden here? Does this count as the garden?
In the monastery, lad? I hope I can.
Do you know anything about a Master Pekar?
Certainly. They say he's come to do some trading. At least that's what Peter reckoned. Says he diced with him at the inn. Take care now.
Do I go and do that, or do I wait in the garden? Oh, we're just gonna ride to the fucking pub then. Stop saying it's timed. It's stressing me out.
What are you doing here? You're playing truant from the monastery, aren't you? You could at least...
Do you know anything about a Master Pekar?
I'm afraid not. Die.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest.
Do you know any...
That nobleman that showed up recently, they say he's staying at the local inn. Sure. Farewell.
We're at the local inn.
Christ.
Would there be a Master Pekar here by any chance?
But of course. What's your business with him?
Why's he come here?
Why so inquisitive?
My master's thinking about a trade he proposed. So I'm asking around to see if he can be trusted.
He's a decent man. He pays his debts, and he's certainly no cheapskate. They say he trades in cloth.
What does he look like?
Oh, he's easy to spot. If I had clothes like his, I'd sell them and live half a year on the takings.
What kind of man is he?
People like him well enough. And as for me, well, half my profits are his doing.
Thank you.
Very well.
Everybody's just standing inside.
I'm at your service.
Do you know any...
That nobleman that...
Oh, that one. You reckon he's in his room? He's not here.
A monk's got no business.
What are you doing?
Hey.
Do you know any...
Rings a bell. Nah. Bye.
You passed him downstairs?
I'm honoured that in.
Do you know anything about...
Of course. I played dice with them at the inn. Go on.
You told me I passed him downstairs.
How are you?
Been a pleasure. Aren't you meant to be in the...
Could be this guy.
God be with you.
Do you know any...
Of course. I play... Bye.
I don't know. I'm going back to the garden.
Yeah.
Bro, he's in the garden. People told me to go here! Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm getting baited so hard. Yes, I'm gonna stream the second one when I get the chance to. Don't know how fast I'll be able to do it because I got some other stuff going on. Probably gonna be doing some Civ 7 as well because I got a sponsorship for that coming up. Maybe at the very minimum a stream, maybe a video as well.
Aren't you meant to be in the monastery?
But what do you guys mean? That looks sus.
Monk's got no business out here. What happened?
What time is it?
Aren't you meant to be in the monastery, lad?
Our boy's still alive. No! How am I ever supposed to catch this guy? So we're just gonna sit here and chill, guys. But yeah, Kingdom Come 2, looking fire. Looking forward to it. I might shoot them an email though. Just kind of sad that that for once it's not one of those games where I actually get it sent to me, because there's been a lot of other games where you just get sent a key, right? And I didn't get it with that one. I'm so sad, Pepe Hands. Yeah, you definitely should have gone with your videos that you've made as well. They'd fit into your stuff. Well, not the Ghosts and Panzer stuff, you know, but the other stuff. I hate you guys. I hate you people. You're telling me to just stay here, and I literally... I don't know if it's bait. You guys are baiting me. You're looking the wrong way. People told me to look at the door. I'm getting baited. Literally not even here. I was lied to by the radical right and left. We'll do this. Crouching Chameleon. You have no idea how many hours I've spent in Daisy just like looking at a specific door with a sniper or some shit like that, and just sitting there in the rain in a ghillie suit, you know, not moving a muscle, just waiting for some poor soul to step in there. It's now 2 a.m. Man. This is so true, guys. So fucking true. Wait, did I just hear something? I did not. Must have been the wind. Why would I wait hour by hour? What if he shows up while I'm waiting? Oh no, is the door open? You guys are trolling me. Never even showed up, bro. What a fucking troll. You telling me like right here? Alright, whatever. We're going in with low energy. Wait, is that him? Oh, there he is. How the fuck? So, do I kill this guy or? Oh, that's my horse. I'm so stupid. That was on purpose. That I never knew. That was never gonna. I knew the entire time. I knew the entire fucking time. I was sniffing that horse. Wait, he's right there.
Bloody. Halt! What are you doing here?
Quiet, for God's sake. You'll wake the whole monastery.
Silence! For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination? What are you on about?
Are you Lord Pekar? The one who was on the crusade?
Well, yes. How'd you know that?
Because you've come to assassinate Conrad Kieser.
Kieser? He's living here in the monastery?
Well, yes. Right here in this house. What's your business here?
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Berg. I supply him with salt and spices, and I've come to realise how he's been cheating me repeatedly. The dispute's been running for a while, and still has legs. So I wanted my money back, that's all. I've no quarrel with Conrad.
I don't believe a word you say.
Well, sorry, but I'm telling the truth. I suppose there's nothing to be done about it, unless you intend to skewer me on the spot. But if it will help you sleep better, I'll stop creeping around here at night and find some other way to deal with the custodian. May the Lord watch over you. Look out!
Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
You needn't fear. I kept watch the whole night and nothing happened. A few folk passed by, but nobody dangerous.
And what about Pekar? Are you saying he has no malicious intentions?
None. He's just doing some trade with the custodian. That's what brought him to where you were.
Well, if you're sure. But I'd still rather lie low for a while.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
Nice. Onwards. We go sleep where all the dead people are. And the next day, we handle the shit up here. Do you have to do all of the main quests for this one? Like, all of the, like, ones that you see in the compass? Or is it are some of them optional? Yeah, that's what I assumed. I think the potion shit... I might skip that, because I can't be asked making potions. I got them the food, I got them the beer. I did the priest shit. I'm gonna get the guy for the wounded. You're too late to potions anyway.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
What are you doing?
You're the one who...
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
I'll come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
Sadly, I can't assist you. I have many needy folk right here requiring my constant care. I can't just leave them.
Oh no.
And what if I helped you out here? You'd have more free time, and there's a wounded nobleman at Talmberg who needs a proper physician.
Yes, then I'd be willing to go, but not until everything has been put to rights here first.
Very well. Where should I start?
Talk to Johanka. She knows what's needed.
Oh no. Johanka. Where is Johanka? There she is.
Tell me more. Alright.
Wait, I gotta help. Is this where I have to, like, help with a fucking potion? Oh no, do I have to do this shit?
What are you making?
A fuss? Hurts like...
Maybe I can make...
Oh, then for farewell.
Oh my god, do I actually have to do this stupid ass? Oh, we need to eat after this, actually. Yeah, we just killed all the patients in their sleep. You guys might be cooking. Hold on. You guys might be onto something. If I kill the patients, there's no one to help. As long as I do not get busted while killing them. Alright, we gotta take off all of our armor. Think about it, right? And we wait until nighttime. Why do you hate the way I play RPGs? This is the way you're meant to play it.
I just won't get any sleep.
They're all sleeping in here, chat. We're about to go in on them. Okay. can't kill him. Tell you, Hector, you can't do anything anymore!
Yeah.
Now we go sleep in the tavern and we come back as if nothing happened, chat. We're gonna be surprised that they all died suddenly, and there was nothing we could do to help them. This isn't an evil playthrough, chat. Wait, I don't have any savior snaps. Are they all gone? You must have some here, right? Oh. I guess we gotta, like, look at the tavern. We're an innkeeper.
Hey!
Mother of... Been a pleasure. Farewell.
Good day.
Farewell.
Alright, now we save and we waste some time, okay? All those people decided to not want to live anymore throughout the night, okay? Look, that was not... No, that was not the daily killing spree. That was me completing the quest. I just had a very intuitive way of completing the quest, okay? Oh!
Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah.
The Lord punishes you. Alright, Johanka. Did they all die in their sleep?
What are you doing here? You're playing truant from the monastery, aren't you?
How are the sick and wounded faring? I don't think there's anything more I can do for them.
Anything more? All that's left now are corpses.
I am so sorry,
Go!
Johanka.
Get out of here. Bye.
I am so sorry, Johanka.
I'll come to ask for...
Again? So,
their lordship.
These are tragic times.
Thank you, Father. May God reward you.
See, it fucking worked! It fucking worked, bro! Oh my god! Holy shit! You guys can suck it! The intuitive bow way of completing a fucking quest. Look at that. He's like, yeah, I can't go. There's too many wounded people. You're gonna have to help me. I can't go until they're all good again. What if they all just died? Then he doesn't need to be there anymore. Look. See? There's a legendary scene with Johanka? No. Oh, it's DLC? Okay, thank God. Look, if you just kill everyone that is a problem, then there is no problem anymore. What the fuck just happened?
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roquetta to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roquetta are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see.
I love how they're all just
But we
like
don't have
staring.
black powder in these parts, nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roquetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
Greetings. What business have you?
I came to an agreement with Conrad.
Thank you, buddy,
He's
for the
already
44.
here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
What does that even mean?
May the Lord watch over you.
Look out! There's one of those bastards! Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
What? Guys? Guys, they're...
No, kurva! You're gonna cry now. You'll get one more.
Made a mistake getting on the wrong side of me.
A monk's got no business out here.
What are you doing here?
You're playing truant for the monastery, aren't you?
Huh?
What are you doing? You're playing truant for the monastery, aren't you? What are you doing?
What the fuck? What?
Don't move a finger. Raise the alarm! Watch out!
What?
Surrender! You're a... You crook! I caught you right... This definitely...
Alright, here you are.
You've paid for your crimes. And hand over... Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
But I still don't understand. How does that... Do I still get the advantages of having that guy? Or is he dead now? Wait, he's back now? What?
Are you alright?
All right! He tried to kill me!
But... It seemed like...
It was Pekar! He's lying right there! And you let him go!
I gained and lost
But
reputation?
I've nothing to fear! Keep out of my sight! You hear? I'm going to be killed for pity's sake!
Are you alright?
Keep out of my sight! You hear? I'm going to be killed for pity's sake!
I'm so confused! What the fuck? He just got back up!
Monk's got no business out here. What happened to your vows?
Aren't you meant to be...
Where is Master Faithfar's
Aren't
chest?
you meant to be in the monastery? Aren't you meant to be in the monastery? What are you doing here? You're playing truant from the monastery, aren't you?
What are you doing here? You're playing truant from the monastery, aren't you?
I'm trying to look for his chest, but I don't know which one's Master Faithfar's chest.
Aren't you meant to be in the monastery? Monk's got no business. What are you doing here? You're playing truant from the monastery, aren't you?
Are any of these things better than mine? Let's take it and see. Oh, they're actually better. That's actually better as well. Oh, my stuff isn't repaired, that's why then. Okay. Wait, what's the status of my stuff? Like, how bad is it? I can handle the last battle on this, right? That's fine. Just need to talk to Captain Bernard.
Aren't you meant to be in the monastery?
Aren't you meant to be in the monastery? A monk's got no business out here.
Oh my god, that actually... holy shit, that got me.
What's the easiest way to...
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle would be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchet is wholly
You have little days waiting to build a trebuchet, okay.
Do you think
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
Pity they didn't...
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
What do you think of Master Keyser?
He definitely knows what he's doing. And all that wild talk of his, rockets and such like. I'd almost let him try it out, but on some other castle.
Do you think there's any truth in it?
I've never seen such weapons used, so I can't really judge. But if his ideas worked, they'd change the way we make war.
Base?
He showed me some of the drawings he has with him. I don't know if he's a genius or a madman.
Is there anything else I can help with?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry. Take care now. Ow! Are you blind, for Christ's sake?
Ask around the camp and see if anyone needs help. We already did that. Charcoal burners. We'll do this and hope we get stopped. Oh, pilgrim. Oh, it's that kind of pilgrim. Really? Nobody waiting?
What happened to you?
Terrible things, sir. Terrible things. God must be punishing me, but I truly don't know what I've done to deserve it. Those devils killed my man and then had their way with me. I gave birth in the woods, like an animal. So I beg here at the roadside. Nothing else is left to me. Be merciful, good sir. A few groschen, sir, so I can go and buy some milk for the little one.
Of course. Here you are.
Thank you, sir. Thank you 100-fold.
It's that easy, guys. So we go left and follow it.
Yeah.
Where's the kid? You guys would have asked questions, huh? See, I'm just a nice guy. Just a nice guy, guys. She writes a book about how she rose to power from that. And how she got a loan of a... Those are guys? Or the enemies? Those are Cubans. Yeah. I think it's time to get out of here. Oh, I should have crossed the river. Well, you know what we gotta do. Alright, Mr. Charcoal Burners.
What are you doing here? You're playing truant from the monastery, aren't you?
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Maybe I should wash.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ's blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, And if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free. Or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Good luck, then.
Based. So because we helped out with Ginger, that comes back to that helps us out. We're gonna get ambushed. I can feel it. Nope, we made it. Easy. If you had helped Johanka, the monk would have come immediately. Look, he came pretty fast as well. If you think about it, like if you really think about it. Did I just run the wrong way? I don't know. I can just run back. He actually like showed up really quickly. Yeah, after murder. Look, they died in their sleep.
Yeah. A monk's got no.
I'm honoured. The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. Sir Rubard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, you can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it. God be with you.
I keep getting a lot of money for this, man. Anywhere where I can wash in this camp? You guys ain't got no place to wash? Wash your ways. Can I wash in the river? No.
I don't know much about it. Only it's something to do with exfoliation. I heard they had to haul big old rocks from the quarry.
Wash and repair. And then we go back to the camp and ask if they need anything else. I got no idea of all these, like, it feels like side quests to the main quests, like side main quests I'm doing for the siege camp. If that's actively helping them. Do they have a bathhouse here? Yes, they do. We should go repair first, though.
Yeah.
Aren't you meant to be in? Ow!
The blacksmith is across the river? Okay. I'm hoping that the little quests that I do help with the siege. Oh, he's in that. Is it weird that I kind of tilt my head when I get off the horse? Like I'm actually getting off the horse? Alright, we'll repair all this shit stuff right now. I don't know if I have the money for this, man.
Let's have a word about the... Sure.
Oh, I have plenty of money, actually.
All right, so?
Oh, he just took it. Nice.
Yeah.
Did I not just repair the stuff that was used? Did I forget it? I just repaired all, like, that was 80 and below. And then it's for 3 to go here. This one's on the house. Because we're such a living Chad.
What are you doing?
You'd be better.
I'd like to make.
So what are you interested?
I've.
I'm.
You know. You know, it's free if you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
You there? Are you gonna hang around here gaping like a stuffed squirrel all day and night?
Hey,
If you can't pay for a bath, what are you staring at? The baths are for paying you, not I. Hey, you
Looking
there?
for someone?
Are you gonna hang around here gaping like a stuffed squirrel all day and night?
What the fuck's going on?
Clear off.
Did we wash after that? Does that count as washing? Yes. We are ready for battle. So maybe I should have done the trebuchet shit first then. Oh no, there's a quest giver up there still, but yeah, maybe we should have done the trebuchet shit first, considering it's gonna take time, right? Otherwise we just keep sleeping until we've got it. So we're just gonna ride around this as usual. It's got all the fucking white smoke, bro. Talk to Therese, she's gonna hate you? Why? Teresa. She won't hate us.
What are you doing? You're playing truant. What are you doing here?
I swear to God, bro.
Truant in the monastery.
The monastery, the monastery, the monastery. Sleep until morning, and we figure out what's going on.
What are you doing here? Good gracious, it's Henry, champion of the Rat-Eye Tourney.
Are you wishing you'd stayed home at Rat-Eye instead of joining in our nighttime venture?
You must be joking. I haven't had so much fun since... actually ever.
Really? Despite being wounded? Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements, dead to the world.
It can't have been that much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit more gently. I'm black and blue all over.
Oh, alright then. Next time I'll just leave you to Istvan's tender mercies.
Nonsense. What would you do without me? Still, thank you for hauling me out of there.
Anything for you, my lord. What do you think?
I've already asked him to stay on here when this is over. His ideas are incredible, even that trebuchet. I can't wait to launch it.
Sounds like you're sorry not to be the siege master.
Who knows? I may still get a chance. God be with you.
Okay. Wait, is this not where the trebuchet is being built? Is that up there? Is it up there the trebuchet are? Yes. Oh, it's on the other side.
Ow!
Wait, you can actually see it. done yet, though. It doesn't look done. They definitely made some work on it.
What are you doing? Monk's got no business now.
It's looking good so far, though.
Greetings. What business have you?
Master Fafar, how's the trebuchet construction going?
Much better now that I have Master Keyser to help me. Although, to be quite honest, it's more a case of me helping him. I'm taking note and learning as I go.
Next time round, you'll be the siege master.
I rather hope they won't be here next time.
How much longer do you think it will take?
I wouldn't like to hazard a guess. As I understand it, the base is quick to make, but the other parts are more complicated. And then there's all the balancing and setting the trajectory and range.
I see. Well, I hope it's ready soon.
So do I, Henry. Good luck to you.
Is there anything I'm supposed to do in the meantime, or am I just supposed to fuck around and get ready for my trebuchet being ready?
Aren't you meant to...
You can do some small quests, but I don't really care, honestly. We can just wait it out, yeah. There's a bed here, and we have food. Literally just gonna wait until evening and then sleep. I don't really have any other quests in mind, though. I'm just here for the main quest at this point. I think I've fucked around plenty in this playthrough.
Amongst...
Literally just sleeping the day away, boys. That is just how it is, Peef. Stares for 12 hours, goes to bed for 12 hours. There it is, baby. You know, I've helped setting up a trebuchet once. I didn't get to fire it, though. There was some other kid that cried throughout the day we stayed at a medieval, like, LARP thing. It was in elementary school. It was
Let's
like,
see how
I think it was like
strong
12 or
those
13.
Let it rip!
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal. I'll have the range in no time.
I've got the monk ropes on.
Move. Move. God damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic? He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him.
Am I gonna have to defend the trebuchet? Oh, my game crashed. So true, game. So fucking true. And before the game's like hard stuck now, and I can never proceed from this. That's the end of the save. Then if we do that, I am not replaying everything up until here again. It's... Why does it say it's so long ago? Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong camp now. Or can I just stay here? Does that count? Go up on a horse, wait for 12 hours, go sleep 12 hours.
What are you doing here? From the monastery.
Aren't you meant to be?
Hopefully I can just stay here in this camp and then proceed. And before the cutscene crashes again. If the cutscene crashes, well, we could just skip through it, obviously, but... Well, do I want to skip through it? I don't know if there's going to be another cutscene, though. That's the thing I'm scared of. We might have to watch the whole thing again. Or can I just skip one part at a time? Oh, now I have to go to the trebuchet place. Yeah, there's more stuff in the cutscene. That's what I'm scared of. So we're just going to watch the entire cutscene again. If it crashes, we're just going to have to skip. Kind of sad. I just went to a walk over here. Yeah, there you go.
Let it rip!
Okay, we skipped that part. Does that work? Yeah, there you go. Okay, we made it to this one.
Move. Move. God damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic. He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him.
There you go. Otherwise, we'll skip that one too. Please don't crash. Thank God.
Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine. How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many, and they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear...
We'd be finished, just as Toth has been planning.
The sneaky weasel.
He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Townburg.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talbot.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
My part in the battle, sir. I wanted to go with the Skalitz men.
I need more than that from you.
More, sir?
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I, Hanish, and Radzik. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded, Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
Of course. Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander, but many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
Sir?
I mean you, Henry.
But that is... I want to be in the vanguard.
Now hear me well, Henry. There are whole cemeteries full of heroes who rushed into danger. And if the first human you meet runs you through, it won't be good for morale. Not to mention that Radzik would have my guts for garters. In the battle, you and a group of Skalitz men will be concealed in the woods over the road.
But sir, I think I should...
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting you. You'll have to keep nervous men on a short rein and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance to react. If the line should start to break, we need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men.
Very well, sir.
That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Skalitz men. They'll be mustering in the woods above the road to Rete.
Is this the final battle? Or do you also have to storm the castle?
If you thought you'd be spending the whole siege sitting on your arse playing dice and swilling ale, you would...
Time has come for battle. I feel like this is one of the... This battle right here, since there's a river, must be one of those from the Steam store, right? Where you're fighting in the river against the Cumans. That has to be it, right? I'll quickly take a save, just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Easy. Easy. Easy.
Why am I just standing here? I can't crouch.
Not yet. Just a little longer. Hold. Hold.
Damn it! They were expecting us! First troops to the bridge! Break through! Vanguard! To the left! And the rest, come with me! We'll flank the bastards!
At them! Charge!
What the fuck? That's a lot of them. This is bad. That's one down. Ow. That's another one down. What the fuck? So many of them. Wail on him. Okay, we almost have them. Is that Bernard? He won? Did that guy just lose his sword? What the fuck's he doing? Holy shit.
To the bridge! We have to help them!
I love how he's literally still not wearing armor, by the way.
Here's their leader.
What? This boy?
You should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan.
Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Uh-oh.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
I don't know how long that's left of the game gone. What the fuck?
Yeah.
The game prevents you? Why wasn't there just a cutscene for this? This is so unnecessary. Like, isn't the trebuchet, like, up here? This is literally so unnecessary. But I wasn't able to take the horse, so there's a guy right there. Maybe there's a battle happening. Oh my god, are you just looking at him because we have to kill him? I love how I'm not even swinging at that guy, I'm still stabbing him. Oh god, that's bad. Oh, we saved the trebuchet apparently. Holy shit. What is my cat doing? She's doing this shit again. It's every time around this hour.
Well?
The damage isn't too serious.
So we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzik and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
Sir, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? He was the captain at Vranjik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. Seems to be on very, intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore, son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
What happened to your vow?
When you've rested. Alright, so I need to sleep a little to recover some health. Send his cock first. How long's left of the game? Anyone knows? I got no idea.
Monk's got no business out here. What happened to your vows?
No business out here.
I keep asking this. An hour plus.
Start talking, or make your peace with God.
God bless you.
I got. Yeah.
He said, "Come to my tent."
The Lord be... See you later. Ah, Henry. Just the man I want. This fool would rather hang than sing. You know more about him than we do, so maybe you can get something out of him.
Well now, Eric.
I'd love
It
some
is,
pizza
Eric,
right
isn't
now,
it?
honestly.
Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it?
Fuck you. You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better think carefully about how you answer them. How many men does he have in the castle?
How should I know? There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough to defend it.
Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
What is he after?
Are you really that clueless? To destroy Wenceslas's allies. You.
Who is this Toth?
He's an orphan, same as me. The Turks killed his parents, so he started killing Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
Have a good dinner, Gun.
Listen to me.
I don't know if I'm gonna finish it. We'll
You
see.
better pray he will for your own
It might
sake.
have to be like an
Because
end
once we
of
attack, we'll be
stream
worthless
on
to us.
Thursday kind of thing
What do you
if we don't
suppose will
finish it
happen
now.
to a worthless bandit? I won't waste any.
I don't need to save myself. Istvan will save me. And he'll kill every last one of you.
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranjik and Pribyslavitz. You're nothing but a common bandit.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
Now I'm curious. Why would he care that much about you? Could it be your lovers?
You'd never understand.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too...
We're standing right next to him! What?
Was the right one. Well done, lad. Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him as Divish does about his wife and you about your father.
I'm just getting like fed money at this point.
Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hamish.
So be it. I'll do my utmost. Bring the hostage below the battlements.
Sir Istvan!
What is it? Did our neighborly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell.
I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father? Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
What is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Who's Jobst? Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanush. All right. We'll let the men rest a while, and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.
Family values. Well, I'm ready. Let's see what happens. Again, I'll play for like an hour, hour and a half more, and then I'm out. Then I can get this game out of my way. Because I keep thinking about it as well. It's literally like hindering my work. You can actually see Trebuchet shooting. Oh, I'm not even ready yet. I need to... 1 second. We need to drink the thing, right? Oh, fuck off. There we go. That'll heal us up nice and easy. Good night, Dev Henry. Oh my god, please. I should just, like, the horse up. Yeah. Let's go. I don't know why I ran all the way. I thought it would be closer. Why is he just walking around out here on his own?
At your service, sir.
I'm about to give the order to bombard Talmberg. And since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet, I think
Oh
you should
shit,
have
I get to do the thing!
I'll be delighted.
To smash my castle? I can't say I share your enthusiasm.
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean it like that.
There's nothing to it. The men will load the trebuchet. All you have to do is pull the lever.
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days. Sir Robard will explain what comes next. Good luck to you.
So now I have to go back to the trebuchet again. Yeah. That was stupid. This is literally just turned into run back and forth quest.
Load the trebuchet! What are you doing? God be with you.
There was precious little in it, and we could have lost everything.
That's how it goes in war. But God stood by us. And in the end, they're nothing but a bunch of filthy cutthroats. They're sneak thieves and assassins.
Well, they're apt to wait till a man nips off into the bushes to relieve himself, lifts up his chainmail tunic and stab him in the back. Personally, I'd rather face a proper soldier.
Because you know just who you're up against. That's probably why Toth is giving us such a hard time. God be with you.
See, this is the kind of shit... well, I don't feel like the trebuchet we built looked like this. I feel like we had to pull something to do it. But we did do something like this. We did fire a trebuchet, and it was bigger than this as well. It felt bigger, at least. It was also smaller, obviously. I love how Bernard just keeps saying it as well. Robert, sorry, not Bernard. Bernard's the other guy.
What are you doing here? You're playing truant.
A monk's got no business. God bless. May the Lord watch him.
Goodbye.
Right, what does the quest log actually say? Fire the trebuchet. Oh, he's still loading it. But it is loaded. There's a rock right there. I guess it wasn't actually there.
Aren't you meant to be in the... What are you doing here?
A monk's got no business out here. What happened to your vows?
Aren't you meant to... Monk's got no business out here. What happened to your vows? Aren't you meant to be in the...
Aren't you meant to be in the...
What are you doing in the monastery?
Divish said...
Sir Divish.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
Aye. We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all?
For a few days at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back. Good luck then.
What the fuck? Well, I guess we're just gonna keep sleeping and Just staying here? Oh, we can't. We're not even tired. We'll do that, and then we're just gonna sleep for a day more. Literally sleeping for 24 hours right now. No, I'm not even hibernating, Pete. I just stood and stared into the, like, wall of the tent for, like, 24 hours. We'll go out and eat.
Got no business out.
Now we're gonna sleep for the rest of this. Oh, feels good, man. He literally just stood there looking into the void for 24 hours straight, only to go out, take a bite to eat, and then sleep. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, Henry.
Aren't you meant to be in the monastery?
Do you not have any more food? You learned hovering!
You're playing truant from the monastery. What happened to your vows?
I didn't know they had this technology. I'm gonna stare at them for a couple hours. No soy Catholic looking ass. Yeah, why don't we just like hover into the fucking castle?
A monk's got no business out here.
God bless you. Farewell.
Well, you know what we have to do, guys. It's the life of Henry. Literally just standing there. Wait, we're not even tired. We're ready. Ready for battle.
What are you doing here? What are you doing?
The Lord be... Good luck, then.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose...
Just so. That Istvan's a stubborn bastard.
Alright, when do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can... You won't have another chance until we've won the day.
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on two fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keyser claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
I thought I need to, like, ask questions.
That will be tough.
We'll do it in a
Even if we
second.
get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Istvan will know defeat is inevitable, but we'll still have to fight for each and every room.
Do
you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you.
Which, okay, what sounds more fun, the
I'll
gate
help with the
or the...
attack on the wall.
Oh, what?
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter.
I didn't even get
And
to
as
choose.
God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier? This fan must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades, and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
Goodbye.
Here we go, baby. What the fuck?
Charge!
One hell of a shot right there.
Attack! At them! Shield, for fuck's sake! Cover yourselves! Wait till the next ladders!
This. Oh god, there they are. Oh, how many people did we just lose? Are those guys just running away? I don't want to be the first guy up the ladder. But we just lost, like... They just fell over. Heart attack. Okay, was that a heart attack as well?
Clear those battlements!
I'm just here to be the guy that kills the wounded people, okay? I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go because the NPCs are just running around in circles. Holy, oh my god. Oh my god, this is bad. We're in a situation right now. Bernard! Bernard! This is bad. That's one more down, right? He's not down yet. That's one down. Kill! Another mercy kill. Hold on, we gotta just double check here. Double check, double check, double check. Player. Stats, main level. Anything crazy? I actually don't know what to do. We might be able to do something crazy right here. Strength. Nah, we don't really care about this, right? Agility. Nah. Vitality. As soon as your health falls to minimum, you go berserk and your stamina regenerates 4 times as fast. Ooh, that's good. We'll take that one. Speech. I think my guys are like glitched out or something. Okay, they're not anymore. Well, they are kind of glitched out. Oh, shit! Guys, you're gonna want to see this!
Clear those battle boats!
No, 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 no.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow. It's just me and Bernard. Ow. Wait, was that Bernard that just died? How that actually hurt? Wait, what the fuck? Bro's attacking me with a fucking fist. Ow. You fucking die. Okay, you can't eat any potions, so it's whatever health you've got. I can't believe we fucking glitched out. All my guys are glitched out. What am I supposed to do from up here? What was my mission? Why does this always happen to me? Oh my god. I think that all our guys are dead except for... Oh god, that's bad. I'm gonna die. I need to be careful about my stamina, bro. That's Hans, right? Why the fuck are some of these guys unarmed? No, 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 no. Oh god. I hate the monk outfit!
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hamish.
Istvan, it's over. You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, you're all noblemen here. All bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him?
He's got like one guy left up there,
And
Foxy.
any man who breaks his truce answers to me!
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor!
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. Then, he'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
Okay, he's no longer Robert. Robert would have fucking killed him.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish.
Stephanie.
Forgive me, husband. I'm sorry
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
I can't, like, I'm just, I can't believe you just let him go like that.
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go! Oh, they really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry.
You've heard what he'll do if we follow them.
We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
I am literally dying.
What should I say to him?
Don't worry. It'll come to you. You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive.
Wait, if I take all of them at once, do I not get all the healing from it? Do I have to do one at a time? I'm kind of scared I have to do one at a time now.
What do you think? Will Todd keep his word?
He's a noble, right?
Yes. So am I.
So Radzig will be there.
Yeah, they don't stack. Is there a save, or am I fucked now? There's no save. Oh no, I'd have to go through the whole fight again. The situation has changed, chat.
What do you mean?
How long have we known each other? A few weeks?
Something like that.
Before that, I was chasing wenches around Rattay and you were digging turnips. And now look at us. A pair of veterans.
I was an apprentice blacksmith, not a turnip digger.
Same difference, you silly bugger.
There's like no more combat? Okay. Was that the last combat of the game? I thought you'd have to fight like that guy at the end.
Well, what I mean is, hats off to you, Hal. You wouldn't catch me doing that.
Truth is, I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to do it. What will you do now?
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people. Something really big. But there'll be plenty of time for that later. There's no sign of them. Move on. There!
He's gonna be dead up there, isn't he? Oh, he is moving.
I'm glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
Alright, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Well, they were two dudes.
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
And where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young.
It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
He knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
Look, I have honor, Jack. I think
You know
I've
so
proven
little
that
about
throughout
his
today's playthrough.
He told you nothing. Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him.
Yeah,
When he was
that's
around your age,
how
he
you
became bored
become
of his
something.
trade.
Blood doesn't matter
He set out
anything,
to see the world.
other than what you're going to look like.
He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah. The sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there it was so near, yet so far. Oh well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Markwart von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth
Sequel
living
confirmed,
for.
baby. I wonder
Look
when
around
that'll
you.
come out.
Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front. It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller.
This looks so
Well,
weird,
it's all
man.
today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Is that the ending? I thought you said there were 20 minutes worth of dialogue remaining. Can I hit escape, or is this like a Marvel thing where you have to sit in for the credits, or can I like skip the credits? I didn't press skip! You've yet to sit through the dialogue they couldn't afford to put into gameplay. What? Johanka grave accusations?
Doing well, son. Father. Come now. You know whose side you.
It doesn't matter now. I miss you, Amar.
Funny.
I miss you very much.
What the fuck's happening?
Fine. We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
What is happening to the subtitles?
There's nothing you could have done to save
What?
us.
Are you
Someone has
prepared to
live
repent?
And carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting.
What did Johanka do?
No.
What did Johanka do?
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right. I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows. Make her proud.
Oh, don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzik wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away.
What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
Stop. Stop. My cat is trying to eat the fucking wires of my webcam. Stop! Stop! Stop minute out. Stop.
Ah, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Radzig.
Came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein? Here we go, baby.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur. That King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation.
Toma.
But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, Your Graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergholf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
I don't have a lot to say right now,
So
Chad.
now
I'll be real.
Bergholf is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet.
Did he actually clap the IRL? So we're playing to lose.
Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghoff, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts, and now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghoff know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, Your Grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like scarlets? We have to put a stop to this senseless war.
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Berghoff at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghoff would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will
The
help us
League
get a better
of
grip on the
Lords.
situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
I expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Light. What exactly?
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes. I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Berghoff is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Berghoff tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
That's a foreshadowing. We're gonna get embroiled in something else.
Berghoff is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
That's about all.
Very well. Take the letter from...
I'm not listening to any more lore.
And good luck, son.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Kuttenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
You've completed the main storyline. If you like, you can still embark on your side quests and activities or just wander the world. You can end the game anytime after by riding off the map with your hands.
Come now, Hal. My men are mustered in the courtyard. Well, if it is... Good luck, then.
Wait. Which way's out?
Ugh.
Let me leave with you.
Aren't you meant to be in the...
Do I have to ride with him? See, when people say this game has a certain length, right? Like that the game is X amount of hours long. This is one of the reasons why I feel like at least an hour or two have been added by just this shit.
What are you doing here? You're playing truant from the monastery, aren't you?
So, can we...
Aren't you meant to be in the monastery?
Of course. So, to horse. The Lord of...
Wait, I was supposed to do something else. We need to go see Teresa. No, we don't actually. I don't care.
Yeah.
No, Towns. I'm talking about like the 40-minute set time, 30 or 40 minute, not 30 or 40, 30 or 40 hour set time for the game, right? I feel like if you just play this the way you can, you just play it at a pace, the standard pace, a lot of the game is longer because of shit like this we're doing right now. We have had sex with Teresa, Peef. Did you miss it?
What do you think about Sir Jobst and his plan?
Well, I admit all the scheming has me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believed we'd rescue the king and all would be well again. But now
Your brain on stories has been rotted by card campaigns.
I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
I can't fathom how after all this backstabbing they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. It beggars belief.
Now, what I'm saying is that
Did you know that King Wenceslas is such a
Feckless drunkard.
some of it seems like when we were done with the first battle, when we had to run to the trebuchet, some of that seems like it's just there to pad out the story a little bit, like to pad out the game a little bit. I didn't feel more immersed having to run for 5 minutes to the trebuchet. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, everybody who loves this game is going to take that as an attack. But they ran out of money and time, probably, yeah. Like, but I still like the game, right? It's just some of it just feels like it's been padded on a little bit. And that's not just because I'm not an RPG guy. It does, I think that's objective, that the fact that I had to run from the bridge. Why didn't they just add in a cutscene?
Not that I'm defending.
He's a weasel.
No doubt about that.
Like, it's a really good game. I cannot come around that. The story is fun, the gameplay is fun.
Sir Hanish can tell you a thing or two.
But the game still looks fucking pretty, bro. And the fact that I can play this at over 100 FPS most of the time, like at the worst times, I think I went down to like 60, 70 or something. Like, the game still looks so fucking pretty. It really feels so immersive.
That's not something to brag about in front of yachts.
And what was it all about?
They wanted to occupy a city that was on the side of the League of Lords, but despite there being several hundred strong, they didn't take it. For one thing, they couldn't get past the Iglau women, with their pitchforks and cauldrons of hot water.
I would never have thought of Sir Hanish as such a rebel. And have you heard anything about Rupert of the Palatinate?
A little. He can't manage even to wrest power from a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem
Weren't we supposed to have like a company with us?
And that's all I need to know.
Like, there were like a bunch of guys that rode out with us, and they're gone now.
And that Berghoff we're going to see, do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in awe of him, and his castle is apparently quite impressive. I'll be interested to see for myself.
And what about the League of Lords?
Wealthy, pompous. The king doesn't seem to like them much. He's chosen to let the lesser ranks of the nobility into his service.
I've definitely felt like the game has been janked, though, by playing it. Like, there's been a lot of jank moments.
So they put the foot down. If I were Wenceslas, I'd have let them hang after they abducted me the first time.
I kind of think Hans is based now. I hated him in the beginning, but he's kind of based now. Like, I love the fact that I was just able to punch that one guy to beat the monastery quest so fast. Or the fact that it's like, you need to go help Johanka. I can't move as a priest. I have too much stuff to do here. And I can just go kill all of her patients and then go back and talk to him and he'll be fine. That shit was so fucking funny. The fact that I could just kill my way out of a quest. They allow you to do that shit. Just go murder all of them when they're asleep. How close are we to being out of the map? Okay, we're pretty close. Did they run out of dialogue for the last... Like, they could not have added in, like, dialogue for the last 60 seconds of riding. It's kind of awkward. The voice actor went home. They couldn't pay him for any more. No, Towns, I think you're taking this way too personally. I'm just busting the game's balls now for the sake of it right now. I cannot go faster because he doesn't follow me. See? Gotta go at his pace. So the second game won't have any flaws, right? It'll be the perfect game, right? Because it's no longer a startup game. Why is there a camp at the edge of the map? The second game is what they wanted to do from the start. Oh, is this our camp? One last supper before we leave. What? Was this crate always here? Has this been here the entire time and you could have just gone here and grabbed all the stuff?
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite. Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him.
God, this is beautiful, chat.
Henry.
Watching me in the monk robes. What's a monk doing around a lord in outside the monastery? I'll throw up the trailer, chat. I'll throw up the trailer. I hope the soundtrack is good in the next game. It's by the same guy, based. Honestly, like, I never completed this game before. I'm glad I did now. I'm hyped for the second one. And I will be doing it right after Civ 7. Or do I do Civ 7 after that? I don't actually know. I can't remember. That's it. Quit the game. Alright, I'll throw up the trailer. Let's get that trailer up here. KCD2 trailer. Not reaction. I don't care about reaction. Is it the official story trailer we're watching? Not the official reveal trailer, right? We're just watching the story trailer. Alright, let's throw that up. Display capture.
18.
Is this full on?
Is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill,
he looks a little
you
weird
can't change
now.
what's happened.
His dad looked a little weirder.
Ordentes fortuna juvat! What does that actually mean?
Why does the sound...
Favors the brave.
Okay, he looks weirder.
All we have-
Okay, can we agree he looks... We've just played the game. He does not... The armor doesn't look like his armor. His face doesn't look...
All we have to do is
Henry also looks a little weird.
deliver a letter to Lord Otto von
The
Bergen
audio sounds different.
and ride back again.
Yeah, the overlay is just what it is.
So wouldn't expect much excitement there.
Hans, look at me.
My boy, war is a nasty business.
Is Hans dead?
And it is better to have your head on your neck.
No, 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 no. Hans can't be dead.
Than the other way around.
These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws, and bandits roaming the country. I urge you all to be vigilant. You know who I am!
It looks like he's still alive.
Kill me. You're the same as me. You play the game.
That looks like a torture scene.
But you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose.
I'm not like you.
Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
He'll have torched all
Cannons?
our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Now! Are we seriously gonna wait? Cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame?
I remember everyone I killed. Are you sure you didn't kill someone's father or mother? War is a nasty business.
You know what? Looks pretty pog. Looks pretty pog, guys. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good, but I still think that after, like, I'll be wrong. I'm autistic when it comes to this shit, guys. I've just played through the first one. The new one is gonna have a different art style. It's gonna be the new engine. The sound is gonna be a little bit different than the last one. I'm gonna be autistic probably. Like, unless I'm immediately brought in by it and think it's good, I'm gonna be like, I just want to go back to the old one. I'm gonna be absolutely like. Just a Raven, thank you for the 24. Overall, after the entire game, would you rate it? I don't know. Like, it's up there with like some of the, like, I again, I remember this game. There's a reason I already had 30 hours in this game, right? What does this say now? I have 66 hours in this game now. I don't know how much I'd rate it. Like, the problem is, like, it's hard because I haven't played that many RPGs throughout my game. My game time, my game's career. I don't even know. Like, I'd probably give it, like, I would rate it higher than Indiana Jones, obviously, that we just played beforehand. And I said that was probably a 6 or a 7 or a 7 or an 8. Again, I would probably rate this, like, I don't know, somewhere in between 7 and 9. I don't know. 7 and 9. It's not a 10 out of 10. There's very few games that hit 10 out of 10s for me, and you guys don't like what I hit as 10 out of 10s. Like, I would never rate games like Hoi 4 10 out of 10, unless I'm being asked to rate, like, strategy games and stuff like that. Although it is the game that I've played the most. I've got 5,600 hours in the game. It's not, like... I like story games, chat. Like, one of my favorite games ever is The Last of Us. Like, the first one. Like, it's literally one of my favorite games ever. Like, The Last of Us 1, I would probably say is a 10 out of 10 for me. That is a 10 out of 10 for me, the first time I played through that game. That was a game that made me think. Like, after playing the game, I could sit there and think about everything that was going on. I never played Red Dead 2. Last of Us 1, definitely a 10 out of 10. The second one, either an 8 or a 9. I'm not of the crowd that gives it like a 5. Yeah, out of RPGs, I don't know, man. Like, what games I'd rate, like, how I'd rate them. I'm just thinking right now, like, what other RPGs? I've played Skyrim, beat that game. I have, like 30 hours in Skyrim, but it's never really, I've never really felt like Skyrim was up there as much. Again, when it came, I played it in 2011. That's the last time I played, well, that's the last time I booted it up. That can't be, because I played the special edition with ISP as well. The original, like, Skyrim 5. I have that one. I played that. When did that game come out? Was that 2011 as well? Skyrim 5. Yeah, November 2011. I played that when it came out. But like, I don't think I would actually say Kingdom Come is better than Skyrim in my opinion. I liked that game. I like Skyrim less than this. That's, again, a lot of people's gonna give me hate for that, but that's just me. I like Fallout 3. Fallout 3 is up there. Again, a lot of people hear my my opinions on that. It divides the waters. I don't like I'm not a Western guy. I don't think Western is that cool. A lot of people like Fallout New Vegas because it's Western and shit like that, I guess, or they just like that setting better. But I like Fallout 3 better than Vegas. Vegas is a good game too, but it's not 3 to me. 3 is way better, in my opinion. But they're still great games. They're up there. 3 is probably rated, I don't know. I don't know what I'd rate it. But Kingdom Come is up there up there with my RPGs that I've played that I would say are the best ones. I wouldn't really call The Last of Us isn't an RPG, right? It's just a story game. Story action adventure game. Like Uncharted is up there as well. The first time I played Uncharted, I was hella into that game as well. When you're in the fucking Nazi bunker and the like conquistadors come out all corrupted out of the fucking water pipes, man. I was shitting myself, bro. I never played Witcher 3. I know it's up there. Never played it though. I might play Witcher 3 before Witcher 4 comes out, but Witcher 4 doesn't come out until like 2027, right? So, what I do want to play at one point, I actually did think about playing it on stream at one point, was Red Dead 2, because I've never played Red Dead 2, and that is what some people consider like one of the better games as well, and I've never played that. I need to play that at one point. Oh, when GTA 6 comes out, obviously we'll be playing that. We will be playing that. 100%. You'll see it on stream. I know it's going to be on console, so we're going to have to find some bootleg way of streaming it, but we'll do it. We will do it 100%. I already have the PS5, so just got to set it up somehow so we can stream it on the computer again. I think there's I downloaded a program where you could play your PlayStation 5 from your computer when I did the Last of Us stream. Pretty sure that's how I did it. Or I could use the Elgato I also have. Either or. But we got some options. Alright, anyways, boys, that was Kingdom Come. I hope you enjoyed that. I know it's it wasn't necessarily the most popular streams I've done. But I wanted to play through it, and I thought, why not stream it as well? We got some hours in as well. I don't look lazy with my streams now, considering I've already streamed how much this month? 90 hours in January. I've already streamed 90 hours because I've streamed so much fucking single player, and we're 15 fucking days in. Jesus Christ, the average is not that good for in viewership though. Well, no, actually the Hoist streams have carried them a little bit, but whatever. It's been fun. It's been fun, and you will see Kingdom Come 2 when that comes out as well. You will see that. And that will be next month, and the beginning of next month. Tomorrow, I don't know if there will be a stream. If there will be, maybe something in the evening. I don't really have anything planned now. I will say this game has also been hindering my ability to work, because I've constantly been wanting to play it. So I've got to do some work now as well. I got to do my tax work, and I got to do the video work as well. Because it's been a while since I released a video, I'm pretty sure. Or was it Sunday? It was Sunday. So I got to release a video as well. Might have one out tomorrow as well. If everything looks good. And then I got to give Braun a new video as well. So we can have another one out for Sunday as well. Hopefully. When Hoy, we'll see. Choking really wants to do Saturday because we have a build we want to do. But yeah, Friday or Saturday. Maybe a dual purpose stream again. Both Friday and Saturday, who knows? Because there won't be any Hoy next week. Next week there won't be anything because like I'm not streaming on the Friday because I'm leaving super early on the Saturday. So that's just not happening. And I have to drive all the way through fucking Sweden, so I'm not doing that. Alright, yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna head off now, and I don't know if there will be a stream tomorrow. If there's no stream tomorrow, you will have a stream on Thursday again. We're doing more Warno then. But yeah, maybe stream tomorrow, who knows. We'll see how much work I get done. I gotta see if I can do most of the tech stuff and get a video out as well. We'll see. Alright, good night, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I really love you guys who were here and who were into my playthrough of this game. I really like playing games like this. As much as people like to say I don't play games, I really enjoy this. And I appreciate everybody like following along and doing dumb comments and shit talking my gameplay. It's fun. It's fun to have people to do this with. Alright, good night, guys.